I am gonna run into Trader Joe's. Let me first say that Pilates class, what? I don't know what she just did to my body. Man, that class kicked my butt today. Now I'm at Trader Joe's, gonna run in. I am in charge of the sneaky snacks for my evening plans with my neighbors tonight. They are going to make us salmon and vegetables and stuff for dinner, and we're gonna play Rummy Cube and just hang out. It's gonna be great, but I am in charge of like apps. So I'm thinking about just doing like a charcuterie board, but they know I'm dairy-free, gluten-free right now, so I might not bring any cheese. I was like, do I buy cheese for them? Maybe, I haven't decided. Mini grocery haul. The stuff on the left we got from Trader Joe's. So I got some grapes, carrots, blueberries. These are for myself. I think carrots are gonna go on the charcuterie. Not sure about this. These, I honestly don't know. They were gluten-free, vegan, no soy, all the things. And I was like, you know what, let me try them. They could be absolutely disgusting. I don't know. We got this natural turkey sausage. Prosciutto, smoked salmon for my breakfast in the morning. We got chorizo at Publix. I needed to get AAA batteries. And then Ithaca hummus. This is really, really good hummus. If you guys have never tried this before, they had a sale going on, buy one, get one free. And I was like, heck yes. So I got the lemon dill, and this is roasted red pepper. And then I got a couple of different options for gluten-free cracker things. I'm really not sure what ones I'm going to like. And I also don't know if my neighbors, they probably have like some normal crackers that aren't gluten-free that they can use, but I figured I'm gonna do it up. The AAA batteries I had to buy because, and now give her my water bottle. I got these salt and pepper grinders off of Amazon. I have been needing them. I explained on my Instagram story, so if you missed it, I'm so sorry. But basically, I just needed new salt and pepper grinders. It takes a lot of friggin' batteries. That's like the one downfall. It takes 6 AAA batteries, which is very aggressive. Minus that way. Minus that way. I'm just gonna transfer over from my old guy right into this. And none of that came through. Cool. Okay, so let's put this back on top. Put this on top. Oh, I left the cap on the bottom. But I mean, it works. It actually has a light. Cool. Well, good, it works. I was keeping the box just in case one of them didn't work and then I'd have to return them. The sun is going in and out behind clouds right now, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me. But my thought for this vlog, actually my thought for like my videos in general, this past week I was like thinking over my content, and really it was the video you guys would have seen a week ago, which was just like a chill day in my life, but I was talking about like becoming this new version of myself. And when I was filming that video like later in the afternoon, I was like, what the hell is the point of this? I was like, I should just scrap this and film another day. Like there's no point in this. This is so stupid. Like that's just like negative self-talk that I need to get myself out of. But then once I started editing it, I was like, no, this is actually a good video. Like there's actually some point to this video. And I run into the problem now that I've merged my two channels where I feel like every video has to have a point, compared to when I would just vlog for my vlog channel. It would just be like, whatever the hell happened that day, whatever I felt like filming, I filmed, and it didn't really matter. And now I'm like, what is my content? I was thinking about that the other day, and I was like, okay, so where has your audience really found you? Like, what have they found you because of? And one big thing is obviously growing on YouTube. Like, that was a huge part of my journey and a huge piece of content that I shared for so long. But then the other thing, through my vlog channel, a ton of people found me through my video of sharing my reaction to my ex cheating on me and just like single living. Being single, I have got a lot of people in my audience that have gone through bad breakups, that have become single recently, and that want to follow me for that kind of content. It made me think that I don't really share too much about this life of like being single and dating. And I'm like not dating right now, and that's like not a part of like what I want to do. I did share when I went on a date with myself, so that's like something that I can share more with you guys this year, is like how I'm really prioritizing myself and treating myself like the love I deserve. That's actually a really, really good video idea. I could do that like as a vlog one day. I just like want to share the good, the bad, and the ugly this weekend of being a single woman, of living alone, of owning a house alone. It's It's a doozy. You know, I wouldn't say it's easy, but okay, so here's the thing. I think a lot of people think it's hard to live alone because you're gonna get lonely. And that's a question I get all the time is like, aren't you lonely? Do you get lonely? And then like every time I've shared like, no, I'm not lonely, whatever. Then people are like, how are you not lonely? Like, how can you become a friend with yourself and like actually enjoy your own company and all of that stuff? For me, the loneliness doesn't bother me because honestly, you could be in a room with a bunch of people and still feel incredibly lonely. Like, I think that's a lot of like internal work that you have to do. For me, one of the hardest parts of being single and living alone is all of the responsibilities that come along with that. And I think that's just because as soon as I graduated college, I moved into an apartment with my ex, and then I had lived with him ever since then. And even in college, I had roommates. When I was growing up, I shared a room with my sister. Like, I have always had someone there with me that like help to share the responsibilities. And when you own a home, it's so much more than that. So even the other day, oh my gosh, okay, so I have had a floodlight out above my driveway for a solid 4 months. Mind you, this floodlight is legitimately 20 plus feet off the ground. Like, it is a very high up there, and I was like, there's no shot. I'm not climbing up a ladder. I'm not doing this. I am not doing this. And I have actually contacted 3 different companies to try and clean my gutters, and I was in hopes that someone, like, while they were up there cleaning my gutters, I could just, like, give them $20 and they would change my freaking floodlight. I got to a point where the other day I saw on someone's Instagram stories that they were changing lights in their house with this pole thing. And I was like, oh my gosh, if I stand in a certain way, it's gonna bring me up so many feet, like probably like 5 feet. And then if I use this pole thing, I might be able to change the freaking floodlight by myself. And you know what? I did it. I changed the floodlight by myself. And it's all of those little things living alone where it's like finding a landscaping company to like clean my gutters, to do my lawn. Like, I don't even have a lawnmower. It's not something I'm interested in. I would rather outsource it. But even the stuff that then I do myself, all of the cleaning, changing out the freaking air filter for my, you know, like, all of that to say, it's 100% worth it. I love owning my house, and it's forced me to become more independent than what I was before when I was in a relationship. So this weekend, yeah, I mean, I got a lot of stuff that I've got to get done around the house as well as work, and then having a little bit of a social life, hanging out with my neighbors later. By the way, I feel like this is like very, very red today. It's cold outside and windy, and when I was out there, I felt like it was like freaking ripping my face. It's just like not fun. I've got to go over to my neighbors in about like 10 minutes. So this is what the charcuterie board looks like. It's like really not that beautiful, but it'll do. I feel like it's like missing cheese, so it looks silly to me. But I've got some grapes for some sweet. We got meat, peppers, carrots, and then I've got 3 different kinds of gluten-free crackers in here. And then I'm just going to take over one of the things of hummus, so hopefully they like lemon dill. I like really debated. I was like, what kind of flavoring do we want here? But I feel like this will be nice, in my opinion. So I'm gonna actually grab a grocery bag because I gotta bring over also a bottle of wine for myself. are simmering. This is getting good and thick. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be delicious. I wanted to treat myself to a nice breakfast this morning. Oh, this is about to go off. Hold on, let me check this. Oh, those are way done. Oh, I almost overcooked those. Shoot. That might actually be perfect though. They're a little bit golden. Oh yeah. No, that will do. That will do. This morning, we are having biscuits and gravy. And I am incredibly, incredibly excited about it. I usually make biscuits and gravy with homemade biscuits, but I have yet to make something like that now that I've been gluten-free and dairy-free. And I went to this company, this Joyful Food Co. These have almond flour, organic coconut flour. We got free-ranged eggs, honey, organic palm shortening, coconut milk, baking soda, and sea salt. And those are the only ingredients in these biscuits. And then this gravy is made with a combination of almond milk and oat milk. I'm actually not sure how this is going to taste because I did combine the two. I have got gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free sausage in here. What else? We got dairy-free butter in here, salt, pepper, some other seasonings, but this is nice and thick. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is one of those things that when I became single, it was like so hard for me to cook for myself because I'm really the person that like does everything for other people. So when there was like no one else to cook for, I was like, what's the point? Why am I even making myself food? By the way, this like crazy reflection is from my flowers out back. It's wild looking. Now, here we are, changing our thought process of like, girl, treat yourself like the love that you deserve and treat yourself the same way that you would treat yourself if someone else was here. Like if you were gonna make this breakfast for someone else and yourself, just make it for your freaking self. So let's try this. That's pretty nice. Those biscuits aren't really like flaky, which I really like in biscuits and gravy. I think the next time I do it, I gotta make my own biscuits. And I gotta say, this total took me 30 minutes. My favorite meals take me 30 minutes. Very easy, so delicious, and I made a ton of extra so that I can have leftovers throughout the week. I've got my puzzle going on the floor. It looks like a disaster right now. Very much so a disaster. By the way, shout out to the sweet subscriber that sent me these. Seriously, so incredibly sweet. I have loved them. I use them to organize all my colors and things, and it's been so freaking nice. So thank you. But I'm gonna puzzle, eat this, chill out for a little, and then I actually gotta get some editing and stuff done today. It has been a fabulous day so far. I got some editing done, so the video for Tuesday is completely done. I started editing the video for Friday, and I've got to actually film a little clip for B just coming straight at my face. What are you doing? Like, try not to act startled because, like, I'm like, I know the bee doesn't actually want me. Please tell me you heard that. That was a car starting up in my neighborhood. There's like a Mustang up there, and that's my guess what that was. What was I saying? Oh, I was waiting if I wanted to film for the video on Friday. But my face has just really been acting up with like the wind and the cold weather that came through. So I decided to lay down, listen to a podcast, and have my face mask on. And while I was doing that, I actually fell asleep. So now here I am. A little bit of a sleepy Cathrin, but it's just been like a very nice chill Sunday. Fancy has wanted to be outside all day, and I don't blame her. Now that I'm out here, I'm like, this is incredibly, incredibly gorgeous. So I'm actually just waiting on a phone call now, and then I really want to take Fancy to a trail. It's like we could do a simple loop around the neighborhood, but it's too nice. I would rather actually get out and do like a longer, you know what. So just kind of waiting, hoping that I can leave in like an hour, but we'll see. Until then, just gonna get some reading done. I've been doing very well with my finishing one book a month. So this book is also very, very easy to read, and you get through it pretty quick because there are some pages, like I showed you guys, that look like this. And there's actually quite a few pages that look like that. So it's very easy, like even when the font's that big, it's pretty easy for me to get through. So I think I'm actually gonna get through this one. Oh, I've got less than 100 pages left. Oh yeah, I'll have this one finished in like the next 3 days possibly, and then I'll have to start another book. So I might finish 2 books in April. That would be nice.